Hi, I'm Mike from Bansbach, Easylift of North America. I will now show you how to assemble an easy touch locking gas spring with a push button. The first thing you want to do is take the surface of your application and assemble the push button itself. You take the button and you push it through the hole in the surface, attach the retention spring, and then snap on the back side of the push button assembly. Just like that. The next step is to install the bowden cable. You want to take the end of the bowden cable that has the round ball, and you want to push it up through the bottom of the button assembly and rest it into the cradle and pull it down. And now you want to push the threads up and thread it into the plastic, and then tighten the jam nut up to the base. The next step is to install the release head onto the other end of the bowden cable. I'm going to pull the end out like so, and you want to rest this end into this cradle and then snap it into place. Now we can install the locking gas spring. This locking gas spring is an easy touch locking gas spring where the release pin on the rod end is 2 millimeters as opposed to a standard locking gas spring where it's 5 millimeters. You want to take the release head, you want to screw the gas spring into the release head very slowly, just about until you feel the release pin bottom out inside the release head. You don't want to go any further, or that will extend the gas spring ahead of time. Go nice and slow. Right about there, I can feel the release pin touch the inside of the release head. At this point, I'll tighten up the jam nut to the base of the release head. And now we're ready to install the Easy Touch locking gas spring into our application and actuate it using the flush mount Easy Touch push button. Now there are several different types of locking gas springs. Now this particular system is for if you're using a single gas spring on your application. If your application requires 2 gas springs, you can use a similar system with 1 push button, a splitter, and 2 gas springs. And this will actuate both gas springs at the same time. Another type of release system that we offer is a fixed release mechanism. This is for a standard locking gas spring. You will simply mount this fixed release mechanism to the side of your application and actuate the spring using this lever. And lastly, we have a hydraulic locking gas spring. It's a standard locking gas spring with hydraulic fluid in the line and a plunger to actuate the rod. And I'm Mike from Bansbach, Easylift of North America, and that's how you assemble a locking gas spring.